Hi there, thank you for tuning in. This is Dr. Eve Ruiz, owner of SpiritSpeaks MD YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram and on Facebook. This is exciting because this is my 90th episode of this program about helping you not only to envision something, but to take the steps as they are needed to manifest that which you desire, that which you need. I am going to be using the Angel Tarot cards today, and I'll be also using one card from the Lover's Oracle. Now, someone gave me a little scenario of something that had just gone on moments ago today with her husband. The question that came out from this situation basically was, when somebody is pestering me, is goading me, and only seeming to engage me to get angrier and put that anger out on me, what is it that I can do? This lovely lady who's intelligent, successful, noticed that for a moment when he was around, up to his usual no good in this way with her, she didn't have her guard up. So when he would ask her questions, she would just start answering. Here's the kicker. We're talking about a narcissist who was asking her questions with an underlying purpose to manipulate the conversation so that he could get whatever his point was across to her. Now, she had even said to me that she comes up with certain lines that she usually uses. It was just like all humans. She was distracted by doing something else and she was caught off guard for that instance. I want to give you a couple keys about this for any of you, whether you're dealing with a narcissist or not. Whenever you do not want to get drawn into a lower vibrational conversation with someone. If there is someone who is simply coming up to you with an ugly stick, maybe has already started stirring things, all you need to say is, I'm busy taking care of business now. You can take care of yours. Or, I'm leaving you alone. You can leave me alone. With confidence. Now, the key here is to not get engaged so that you don't get drawn into some conversation where someone is attempting to paint a story a certain way only to throw down the gauntlet on you or to force his or her agenda on you. You don't have to participate at all. In this situation, they are divorcing each other. And he was asking questions related to the divorce itself. Well, you know what? They each have a lawyer. And so he doesn't have to be asking her any questions about what she's done here or done there or filled out or put down on the piece of paper. She can simply say, please talk to my lawyer. I don't have the answers for you. Just talk to my lawyer. Have your lawyer talk to mine. In order to keep your boundaries intact, sometimes you might need to leave the space that he is in with you, or she is. You might need to go finish your work, maybe at a library or outside or wherever else. For the narcissists who are constantly in your face and not listening, shy of that, you can stand firm with your comments and sound like a broken record. Just keep repeating the same phrase, the same phrase, the same phrase, depending on your situation. And come up with a non-engaging phrase. All right, 2 cards from this pile. The 2 of water. And the key phrase here is positive resolution of a conflict. To the person who spoke with me earlier today, I was asking Spirit for input on this kind of situation. Know that you will have ultimately positive resolution to your conflict. 2 of water stands for a decision that needs to be made and that it's an emotional one. So for those of you who have an emotional situation, it is possible for you to get through this better with a bit of forgiveness for yourself and a forgiveness for the other person. You can release any negative energy with respect to that, and you can move on toward a positive resolution. A positive resolution to the conflict doesn't necessarily mean that both halves live happily ever after. It might be that you and this person may move apart. However, your resolution will be positive from that conflict. You will end up in a better place. The second card that I pulled is the Page of Fire. Spirit is saying right now that your situation with someone, if it's not going well, particularly today it seems we're addressing people who might be parting ways in relationships. We've got the Page of Fire. So the page is beginning at a new level. And fire is about your determination, your passion in terms of your drive to reach your goal or manifest something. There is news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So for those of you who seem to be at wit's end or at maybe a relationship's end, of course, it's important to grieve your sense of loss of expectations. Maybe if you're far enough into your decision to move on, grieving the loss of having that partner. And you can balance those times out with seeing this as an exciting new endeavor for you, a fresh new beginning. As you pick up the pieces, lean into spirit, do the requisite healing inside, connecting with your social network. Very important. Use your originality and ingenuity. You've got it in there. That is talking about thinking outside the box, thinking about doing things in a new way so you get new results, so that you can embark most successfully on that adventure. This card is for you. If you have come to the end of a situation, be it romantic, professional, a project that you've been working on, this moment then is calling for your creativity, your confidence, and your sense of boldness. Now I'm going to be pulling from these lovely heart cards. And this is apropos for the business we've been discussing. This card says playfulness on top. It says laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun. And remember, love is the greatest healer. In the situation where you are growing apart from someone, love for yourself, divine love for you, your friends' love for you, and your love for your friends and family. This is what gets us through. Our loving connections with others around us, be they in physical form or merely in spiritual form. And I shouldn't say merely. Take moments to be playful. Call up a friend if you're feeling particularly down, one who has a good sense of humor, one who has a sense of adventure, and just take off with him or her for a while. Spend a few hours with that novel energy and see if that doesn't lift you up a bit. All right. I hope that you have found this helpful for those of you who really needed to hear these messages. If you'd like a complimentary consultation with me to see how I can help empower you using my culmination of Eastern and Western methods to holistically help you to get to your goals, to manifest that which you need and want, despite whatever situation you find yourself in, text me 949-424-4494. If you're dealing with a narcissistic issue and you are interested in joining my program or having one-on-one mentorship with me regarding overcoming this, recovering from it, and rebuilding your life, contact me at 949-424-4494. In the meantime, I wish for you to stay healthy, to be blessed, and most of all, be not afraid to express your most positive, uniquely wonderful, authentic you. Namaste.